Hello everyone, I'm in the car with this person.
I'm the chauffeur.
And we are off to the supermarket. Not the most interesting place of all the places to go, but to be honest, I can't really think of anywhere much more interesting these days.
It's the only place I go.
Yeah, we don't go many places, but yeah, we're going to the supermarket. We need a few bits and bobs. We realised that our fridge isn't that full. Our cupboard's reasonably, but the fridge, like all the fresh food, we don't have too much. So we just need a few bits and bobs for the weekend. And I guess a bit for the week ahead as well. We could get some stuff.
Yes.
And just have a good old nosy round, because we're going to Sainsbury's, and the Sainsbury's where we live is actually quite a nice Sainsbury's. It's quite big, so I just quite like going to look around the home stuff. It's really good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about you, but to me, Sainsbury's of all the supermarkets is the best for home stuff. It's got loads of cool bits and bobs. So I don't know if I'll show you that. Might do, might not.
I like the dairy-free chocolate section.
You like the dairy-free chocolate section?
One of the best.
Well,
although Tesco's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, there's also not just the dairy-free chocolate section, but I know it's September, but there's Christmas stuff in Sainsbury's now. Don't boo.
Too early.
So there's Christmas stuff. So in the free from section, I mean. So maybe I will show you a little bit of that. It does seem a bit early, but I mean, September. What's the month after? October, November, then December. So we're getting there, aren't we? It just feels like it was summer yesterday. It kind of still is. Anyway, we are almost there now. Hello.
What mask have you gone for today? Crumpled up, fresh out the washing machine, floral.
It's not fresh out the washing machine. It needs to go in the washing machine. It's the only one I can find. Do you find that you know when you look at me, does it look like I've got a funny like mouth? Because sometimes when people have them really tight, it looks like...
Yeah, you look a bit like a sock puppet.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Which isn't a bad thing, it looks quite hilarious.
There we go.
Oh, that's bad.
And fingers crossed, I won't have the whole steaming up thing, but even like 18 months on, my mask always steams up, so it's starting to do it now. It's really annoying.
We need to get you some swimming goggles. Prescription.
No, thank you.
Problem solved.
No, I don't want that.
I've read them.
Come along now, hurry up. Oh, I don't think it's working. No, this one.
Oh.
There we go.
We're so technical.
I like this. This is really nice. Don't you think?
It looks like
It looks like a bird.
vintage.
I thought it looks like a penguin.
Okay, you're a little bit more abstract, but I like your thinking.
I really like that.
Are they like autumnal
Yeah.
kind of things?
This is quite nice.
Yeah, I love that.
I like this. I would actually have this, but we never have people around, so we don't have a jug of drink.
Am I really boring that I like that?
What?
It's a teapot. It's
Well,
just
this
one colour.
No, it's quite nice. I really like these. I like that and that. You have some like, I don't know, sangria in here, and you have some nuts in here.
Have you seen the mug thing? The mug snack.
Oh, I love all this stuff.
Are we here to buy food or?
What about this? This is nice. I really like this mustard.
That's cool. Might have to get that.
I do
And the
like.
bowls.
Yeah, and look, these are nice plates. They're nice.
Is it green or?
Oh, green.
I'm not sure.
It's a different
We've
colour.
got something like that.
I quite like this. I don't know the point of it.
Yeah, you put a cake on.
What,
turn
and
upside down.
What, and then it's done?
I don't know how long it times for. 30 minutes. There you go.
Oh, that's quite cool.
What can you bake in 30 minutes?
A cake, like a sponge cake.
There you go.
25, so...
You need it to make
look.
a sound or you'll forget. Oh.
It's Hannah's picture.
Can you explain, please?
Okay, so this picture here was taken by the person who did all the photography in my cookbooks.
And that's why it's an awesome cover.
Yeah, I love it.
That is a really nice photo.
I'm not going to buy it, but I love it.
I don't know, it might be gluten-free and...
No, those magazines are quite good.
Yeah.
But I can have one of these one day, and you can have this one. Oh no.
I can...
I thought I can only see the MR. Mister. I thought it said Mister. I do like this one actually though. Look, it's a Matilda Mug. That's so nice.
Oh, that is really cool. I love how it's like a teacup-y kind of
Oh, I think I might want that too.
I would have thought you would just like this one.
Kind of care, kind of don't. That does sound like me. I love that.
How much are we going to spend on food and how much are we going to spend on mugs?
I don't know, but I don't care. Okay, so this is our chilled section in Sainsbury's, and it kind of looks full on camera, but it's really not. There is not much here. Empty shelves, and when there is stuff, there's a lot of empty space, and I was just wondering if other people's is like this. of a lot of empty space all the time. There is quite a lot of like dairy-free and vegan cheese these days, and lots of White Rabbit pizzas, pastas, but a lot of empty space.
Can I draw your attention to the bargain of the century?
What is that? Oh wow! So this was $3.50, reduced to $3.49.
I'll take it.
Please don't. What? Wait, that's just silly, right?
I'm not sure that was worth putting a sticker on. It's
No,
like a waste
I
of a
don't.
sticker.
So yeah. What's your favourite cheese in this section as a dairy-free person? Although you're not, you're lactose-free, so you don't eat all of this as much anymore.
I have tried all of these dairy-free cheeses.
This is quite good.
And I believe it's that one.
Yeah, that one is really good.
That is really, that one?
Yeah.
That's really good.
That melts well.
I don't think I can eat this because it probably has like garlic in it or something.
But that does...
It's got onion in it,
Yeah.
but I know that would be good.
But yeah, if you're ever looking for stuff like pork pies, sausage rolls, pasties, all here. And nice focaccia and stuff as well. Pastas. This is supposed to be nice. So yeah, lots of choice. And then
Is any of this stuff gluten-free?
there's
Really?
lots of the stuff. People often say that stuff in the vegan section is not, but there is a lot of vegan stuff here that is also gluten-free. Like these. Lots of the Hex stuff is all gluten-free, which is really good. You just have to have a good look around. I believe stuff like this is gluten-free. So if you're looking for some sort of plant-based options, you just have to have a good look, because some of it isn't, but actually there is a lot that is. You know, you've got your tofu, tempeh stuff, you've got this stuff, you've got loads. So do not fear, there are options. Here you go, here's another thing. So these burgers, they're gluten-free. So basically what I'm saying is you don't have to worry. There is stuff if you want to try being veggie or vegan or whatever. There is choice. There's definitely choice. Okay, so I said that I would show you the Christmas stuff. It is here. It's not all here. There's certain things that seem to be spaces for, but we've got advent calendars already. We're supposedly going to have some truffles here, but we've got the Nomo caramel truffles. This looks very cool. It's like a Nomo, so dairy-free and gluten-free chocolate reindeer, and it's got, what does it say? It's got a creamy cookie dough centre, so it's a bit like the Kit Kat ones.
Yeah, I'll have that then.
Or Malteser ones, is it?
You sold me on that.
Yeah, the Malteser ones. I think we should get a couple of these.
Yeah, I agree.
Then you've got chocolate reindeer. There's supposed to be a snowman here. Gingerbread man. Then these are like sort of a bit like Biscoff. Sometimes people say they're really like Biscoff. They're not. They're a bit more spiced than Biscoff, but they're as good as we're gonna get. And it's good that they come out in September, because then you can buy lots of them all the year. We've got chocolate orange shortbread. These sound nice, apple crumble cookies. And here are the prices for them as well, if you're wondering. We've got some, these sort of things they seem to have every year. So cranberry chocolate and Tiffin bites, and the Christmas cake.
These sound and look great.
Ooh, these are new. So these are caramel apple crumble slices, and they're gluten and dairy free. Oh my god, they sound really
I know,
good.
they look good as well.
Might have to get some of those. We've got Christmas cake, boring, you can make your own. There's a recipe on the blog if you want it. It's just nice to have them, convenient. I never knew what they tasted like beforehand, so I don't know if these are a good representation of what they're supposed to be. But it's good they have them. We've got fruitcake. Ooh! We have got mince pie chocolate brownies. I'm not sure how I feel about them, but maybe you're right. And we've got mini mince pies. We got other mince pies. Got Christmas puddings, Christmas puddings, Christmas puddings. I mean, I don't even like Christmas pudding, but there's so much Christmas pudding. And I think that's it.
Well, that's just normal stuff.
Although also we have got these. This seems quite cool. Look, it's a hot chocolate bomb, so you can put it in like milk and you have a hot chocolate, I guess. Is that how it works?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I have to say, like, as someone who can't have milk, I've never been able to have something like this.
No? So
So,
it's going in there.
just going in one of the bags.
And that is £2.50. So that is what we've got Christmas-wise. I'm sure there'll be some more stuff, such as...
What are the gaps?
We've got cereal up here. That sounds cool.
Christmas cereal.
Cocoa Stars and Honey Snowballs cereal. got the tortilla chips, which they had those last year.
Yeah, Christmas tree.
Yeah, and then honey gammon tortilla curls. So lots of choice. Bit early, but clearly people are buying it because things are going. Maybe I'll get some of these actually. Yoink. Thank you.
Sweet. Eat.
And then just generally, I must say, Sainsbury's is actually quite a good place, I think, for gluten-free. You've got a lot of different dairy-free chocolate up here.
Oh yeah.
Goes all the way down. You've got all this stuff here. Lots of biscuits, cakes, crisps. My favourite crisps, although they need to do more flavours than just this and barbecue. Loads of cereal, bread, cakes, more cakes. You've got loads of stuff, to be honest. Absolutely loads. You've got pastas, beer, flour, and all the condiment stuff. I mean, I think it's pretty good. It's often got a lot of spaces though, so again, what is your supermarket like in terms of free from? It often is like a little bit sort of, probably not sold out, but just not all put out. A lot of it's all up here. But
I'm only here so that when she needs something, I can just about reach.
yeah.
So give me that.
But to be honest, I would say not bad. Lots of choice. Lots of it's obviously quite sweet, but a lot of savoury things that are naturally gluten-free are already there. Oh, we're going to get some of these, are we?
Yep.
Done.
Get them that easily.
Right, I think that's us done. Welcome to the worst part of Sainsbury's in terms of free from. Not sure if you can hear me because we've got a lady talking, like doing a tannoing thing, but I have to say I've always been really disappointed with Sainsbury's in terms of their freezers, just because they never change anything. It's always the same.
Yeah, that's very true actually.
It's always the same. It might be alright, but it's always the same, and that's boring. Like, I mean, when I say always the same, I mean always the same for like 3 years. It's not ideal. I just wish that they would just change things up a bit, make it a bit more interesting for us, you know what I mean? Thank you, come again. Now it's sunny outside, look at that.
Wow.
Beautiful. And this is very true. Not everything sucks. Not everything sucks, does it?
I got the feeling I was being read, so I didn't move. I'm struggling to carry all this, to be honest.
Oh. There we go. Oh, it's like a hot summer's day.
Look, they've got a B&B sign up over there.
Does anyone else come out the supermarket and have no idea where you parked? Because that is me. I have no idea.
The car is red.
The car is red. That's all we know. Brake quite sharp. Oh no! We're not going that way now.
Where do we go?
We can go that way.
Stop.
Right, so we had just got back from the supermarket. We had to go a different way home. It was very busy. Like, there was suddenly loads and loads of traffic, so we had to go down loads of country roads and stuff. And it took quite a while. But before I show you, oh, you might have just heard Peg just did a really cute yawn. She's so sweet. Before I show you what we got at the supermarket, because we didn't show you everything as we were going around, I've got something else to show you. Actually, the first thing I've got to show you is her. This little girl. You alright? Being very cute. How are you? You alright? Are you gonna do something cute? You gonna do cute? Cute. Oh, cute. Good girl. Wave. You're so sweet, aren't you? So cute. Anyway, I got distracted there. I want to show you this. This is my new book, and it comes out in... When's this going up? On Sunday. So it comes out in like... Oh, she left. It comes out in about 3 weeks and so many days. It comes out on the 30th of September. And we're in September now, which is just crazy. So this is the front cover. It's got lots of stuff on it, lots of surprises for inside. You can have a few sneak peeks based on what's on here. And obviously it's called How to Bake Anything Gluten-Free. So whilst the first book was all a mixture of like baking and savoury stuff, dinners, this is predominantly baking, but there is savoury stuff in there as well. It's just more baking themed savoury stuff, if you get me. But yeah, you can see a few savoury bits there. So I thought I'd just show you a little bit inside. Also, this quote, Nigella, thank you. Ridiculous. Such a kind person, such an awesome person, and like the best frickin' cook in the whole world. So Thank you so much, Nigella. Really appreciate that. Had to put it on the front of the book. So yeah, I thought I'd show you inside the book a little bit. Not too much though, not too many surprises yet. Maybe we'll get some. So got some nice little quotes in here from some of you guys who very kindly said that it was okay for me to put some of your quotes in there. I've got some in the front, some in the back. What else can we do? Who the book's dedicated to. There we go. Here is an example of a nice picture in the book. Here are the chapters. So you can see the chapters there, which just, there you go. I'm not going to go and look at any of the stuff in the chapters, but there's an idea. You know, we've got a savoury chapter, we've got a Christmas chapter, a donuts chapter, and all the other things too. And there is a beautiful, delicious, oh my goodness, Black Forest Gatto. So that's something that's in the book. I'll show you the back of the book as well, shall I? Here is the back. Oh, don't drop it. This is like literally my only copy. It's one of the only copies in the country at the moment, although it comes out in like a month or less than a month. You know, there's not loads of them yet. They're coming. They're very soon coming, but they're not here yet. So on the back we've got a little tart, little pie, me, and a cake and some nice cookies and stuff. So yeah, that's the book. But what I was gonna say actually is that basically you need to pre-order it if you want it, because firstly it really helps getting pre-orders, and secondly because of the whole year that we've had in this world, deliveries and stuff are just still very slow. Like if you go in the supermarket, there are lots of empty shelves and stuff still, and it's the same for like books and stuff. So get your pre-orders in and it will make sure that you get it on the day that it's released. Otherwise, you know, you leave it too late and you might not get it, but you'll get it at some point. So whenever you can, give it a cheeky pre-order. I'll put links below. You can get it all over Amazon, Waterstones, you know, all good bookshops and stuff, and all over the world as well. You can get this. So I would really appreciate it. It was a lot of hard work, but a lot of fun. And I really, really hope that everyone enjoys it. So yeah, little sneak peek there before I show you what's on the table, which is our food. Okay, so we didn't end up actually buying all that much at the supermarket. We sort of walked around, and you just don't want to buy stuff for the sake of it when you know that you've got like chopped tomatoes in the cupboard. You've got most things. We do have a lot of stuff. We make sure that we keep our cupboard's quite full. So we just bought a few fresh things. So I'll go through everything. Bought ourselves some raspberries, because I love raspberries with my breakfast. Big load of crunchy peanut butter, not just for, you know, having it in a sweet capacity, but also really like having it in savoury dishes. So sattés or the bang bang chicken noodles in the first book. That's really, really good for that. Bought some fairy cake cases, because I always have muffin cases, and I thought maybe I could make some smaller ones. So yeah, bought these. Thought they were quite sweet. Oh, Mark wanted this, as you might have seen in the video. So he got himself one of these plant-powered hot chocky bombs, which I'm sure will be very nice. Cheese, extra mature cheddar. So this being extra mature, I'll show you as I have in the past. You can see down here, carbohydrates of which sugar is 0.1. This basically means that it's lactose free. It's so low in lactose that Mark has this as a lactose intolerant person. So you don't always have to go for dairy free cheese if you're lactose intolerant. There is lactose free, or really low in lactose, which basically means that you can just have regular cheese, which is awesome. A lot of hard cheeses are like that, and this one is good. And we got a big pack, which is nice. Got some Rocket, because I go through Rocket like it's sweets. Like I eat Rocket with all my like dinners and lunches and stuff. These have already been opened because Mark has been eating some grapes, but I think he wants me to freeze these so he can have frozen grapes because he really likes that. Also bought some dried apricots, because again this all seems to be for Mark. Mark says that he likes dried apricots now, so he's going to have some of those. Guess I might as well. I haven't had dried apricots in years, so maybe you like them. Not sure. These are for me. I love these. These are Veggie Straws, so they're just like crisps. They sound like really like healthy in a way that like I don't like things that are like super like taste like soil basically, but they don't. They taste really good. They taste just like crisps, and they're really light and nice. So I've got those. Corn on the cobs. These are not for me. These are for Mark. He's probably just going to put them on the barbecue when we have food, because we cook on the barbecue quite a lot, and then he can just have one of those. Some spring onions, because obviously I can't have onion, but the only bit of a spring onion I can't have really is about that much. Can have all the top bit. Once I've used all the top bit, put this into water, and the top green bit will grow back again, which is awesome. So that's what we have. It's great instead of like onion if you can't have proper onion because it doesn't agree with you. So that's what we have. That's like a low FODMAP option. I've got myself some almond milk and some Nutri-Rex, because I've been having a lot of yogurt and fruit and flaxseed and stuff on my breakfast recently, and I've been making my own like two ingredient jam, which is amazing. If you ever want to know the recipe, let me know. It's got no added like sugar or anything in it. It's just basically 2 or 3 ingredients. But I thought I better have some cereal at some point, so I've got myself some Nutri-Rex. So I'm gonna have those together, probably with some fruit as well, just to make it a bit more tasty. Then we've got some meat, so we got ourselves some chicken thigh fillets and some beef burgers. These are gluten-free. Obviously that's gluten-free. Everything here is gluten-free, in fact. We've got some turkey mince, because we really like turkey mince. It's a bit better for you, and Mark's not the best with red meat, although he can have a little bit, so that's what we've had there. But we generally tend to have turkey mince because it tastes just as good in our opinion. We'll probably have that, I don't know, chili con carne? Bolognese, you know, whatever. Then we got, I know this seems a bit contradictory with all this meat and stuff, but we do like to try, this isn't like going to be eaten day after day. This will probably last us a while. Some of it might go in the freezer, because we do like to spread it out and have meat and then veggie options, fish, and also some plant-based stuff. We don't have a completely plant-based stuff, but we like to just include a little bit into it. And we're trying to increase it gradually so that we just are better like that, because I really like that sort of food. It's just that a lot of it contains onion and garlic, but this doesn't. So I've got these, this is Lazy Vegans chicken style pieces. They're frozen, and then you can like literally cook them from frozen. Really, really nice, really simple. They're gluten-free and soy-free, and obviously egg and dairy-free and everything, as they're vegan, and I would really, really recommend them. So those are in the freezers, sort of the vegan / gluten-free part of the freezer. In Sainsbury's, got some fair trade bananas. Let me go around here. Ow, stupid chair, kick the chair. Then we got some of the Nomo reindeers, because why not? Awesome. I am looking forward to trying one of these, but Mark's probably going to steal them both, because I can have normal chocolate and he can't, so I guess that's only fair. And then I got some of these speculoos. I mean, it doesn't even say that. It says speculatius. Is that how you're supposed to say it? I don't know. Those biscuits, because it's just good to stock up and I like to eat them. They're really, really nice. Oh, and that's all the food we got. But then we also got, I felt a bit like, we never do this. I can't tell you that we've ever just bought flowers in the supermarket for ourselves, but we did. So we bought these, which are very nice. I was like, let's not, that's a waste of money for ourselves. Mark's like, why not? So we did. And I chose these ones and thought they were really pretty. So I'm gonna put them in a vase in a minute. And then we bought, let's put them there. Then we bought some nice new kitchenware, because it just was so nice. Because Sainsbury's, if you didn't know, have habitat as part of it now, like inside the homeware, there's so much habitat. And this stuff just looked awesome. So we bought a couple of these. Nice little dishes, speckled. Just love them, they're so nice. Love the blue. And then I absolutely love, this is probably my favourite, this yellow one. All speckled inside as well, so got that. And then a slightly larger one for like your pasta bakes and your lasagnas with sort of a reddy orange base and the speckled bit inside as well. So we're definitely going to be using these very soon. Need to give them a wash first and then put them away, but I am very much in love with these and I think they are awesome. So yeah, that's all we bought at the supermarket. And then we got caught in loads of traffic, so I mean, I'm not sure how worth it the trip was, but we've got enough food to last us for ages now, as well as everything that's in the fridge, freezer, cupboards, you name it. So yeah, that was our trip to the supermarket. I must admit, we don't actually go to the supermarket very often anymore. You know what I used to be like? I used to go all the time to look for new gluten-free products and stuff, but we just don't go anymore. We get an online shop at most like once a week, and we have everything we need. So we don't go. I can't remember the last time I went shopping to the supermarket with Mark, probably months ago. So it was actually just quite nice to have a little wander around, and we mix it up. Usually our closest supermarket is Tesco, but Sainsbury just seemed like a good idea today. So where do you go shopping? Where do you shop? Do you shop online? I don't know why I'm asking you this. Why do you even want to answer? But if you do, let me know below. Do you do online shopping? Do you shop at a certain supermarket, or do you shop around? Because I find that if you're gluten-free like I am, shopping around is quite helpful. Or if you're in another country, how is gluten-free food and just shopping generally these days after COVID times? How is it all? Where do you shop? Let us know below. But yeah, that was our shopping.